St. Norbert coming back out onto the court. Serving for St. Norbert is number 12, Riley Gregg. Wartburg Knights getting in position, getting ready here. It's getting dug up. And it's going to be sent down. A great kill by Whitney Klein, getting that first dig and setting the momentum to get the Wartburg Knights into double digits. Wartburg Knights are now down by 9.
Klein with her 5th kill off of the bench.
Caroline Kleesner in the serving line now. And that's going to be a great ace from Kleesner. There was a dig attempt from Brooke Clement. Unfortunately, just went behind the table and into the stands. Not able to be reached. Kleesner sure is hoping to continue this run for the night, for Wartburg Knights. Gets set up. That's going to be an error on number 6, Allie Clark. Not getting a good hand position on the volleyball to send it back over. Wartburg Knights keeping their energy up. Kleesner serves it over. Gets in the hands of Clement. Great dig from Kraut there. Kleesner setting it back up. And that's going to be an error from number 18, Liv Anderson. Unfortunately, hitting it across the net and tried touching it again. And it just simply did not work out. Serving now for St. Norbert is number 3, Lauren Borkart. Borkart with a great serve to Hammond. And that's going to be a great kill from Lexi Nolik. Nolik's had a great game so far. She's going to be coming out, getting a quick break. Subbing in for her is number 19, Brooklyn Bicey. Nolik is also a freshman who's had a very prominent game right now, really coming out of her comfort zone and showing her strengths. And that's a great kill for number 6, St. Norbert, Allie Clark. Finding that weak spot amongst the Wartburg Knights. Finding it on that left side of them, near that back corner. Great read from her. She's going to be serving it, going back to Hammond. And that's going to go off the hands of St. Norbert. That's a great kill from number 19, Brooklyn Bicey. Liv Anderson's going to be taking a break. Coming in is Peyton Robinson. Peyton Robinson's going to be serving. Knights creeping up in this deficit now. St. Norbert now has 21. Wartburg Knights 14. St. Norbert only needs 4 points to win this set and keep them alive in this series. That was a great block from Feigenbaum right there, which is going to win them the point. There's that defensive block we've been waiting to see again, and it's really going to pay off. Robinson with the serve. Dug up by Lauren Borkart, sent back over, and that's a kill for St. Norbert Knights right there. That's going to be number 5, Mari Zeus with the kill. Coming in is number 18, Ellie Hartson. Coming out for her is number 11, Heidi Colburn. Hartson's going to be serving for this round of points right now. St. Norbert only needs 3 points to win this set. Looks like there's just some checking up on number 19, Brooklyn Bicey right now. Like she might have had a collision. Just making sure everything's okay there.
Maybe hit the ground a little bit too hard. There were a lot of bodies on the floor.
That serve is over. Goes to Robinson. Hammond with the kill attempt. It's dug up. Looks like there's an error, though, on St. Norbert. Going to give that point to the Wartburg Knights there.
And the Wartburg Knights quickly crawling back. What was a double-digit deficit is now just 6.
Feigenbaum with the serve. And that's going to be out of bounds. Great ace by Feigenbaum. That went off the arms of number 3, Lauren Borkart. Just trying to be there for the dig. At least she was. Looked like just hit the wrong angle of her arms there. Possibly the spin of the ball as well. That one goes straight up. And a great kill from number 5, Mari Zeus, going off the hands of the Wartburg Knights there. St. Norbert only 2 points away from succeeding this set. Brooke Clement serving now for St. Norbert in this round.
Clement, in addition to her 11 kills, has 3 service aces. Not one there, unfortunately.
Yeah, that was a great kill from the Wartburg Knights there. Again, bouncing it off the blockers' hands, allowing them to stay alive in this game. Whitney Klein with that kill. Serving is Crott. Gets dug up by Eggers. And it's going to be a kill by Riley Gregg, getting them to the set point now. All they need is 1 point to win this set, taking it to the 4th set and seeing how the rest of this game goes. Serving now is Aaron Eggers. It's going to Kleesner there. Going to be sent over by Hammond. It's blocked by St. Norbert. Good send over though, and a great kill from Whitney Klein, getting it past the St. Norbert defense all the way back in their right corner.
And Klein now with her 6th kill on a very efficient 7 attacks.
Klein is
or
definitely
8 attacks, excuse me.
Klein is definitely having one of her best games this season so far. Norbert sending that one over. Kleesner keeping the Knights alive right now. And so is Kraut right there. St. Norbert still putting up a tough force to reckon with. Clement setting it up. Kleesner with another great dig. Another great volley. We know Wartburg Knights kind of suffer with these, but they might do good here, which they are. This volley is still going back and forth. Kraut with the dig there. Getting sent over. And that's going to be out. The Wartburg Knights will win that volley round right there. An impressive round from both sides, not letting up. That was great hustle. Both sides diving for the ball, trying any attempt to keep it alive. Wartburg Knights are only down by 4 now. St. Norbert still only needs 1 point to win. Hammond with the serve. It's dug up by Alyssa Mills. A great block from the Knights, which is going to gain them another point. They're only down by 3 now.
And once again, this is exactly what happened to Wartburg in that 2nd set, and they're doing it right back to St. Norbert, showing them that they're not giving up without a fight.
There's no room for mistakes right now for the Wartburg Knights in this set. A great dig from Kleesner, who's killing it this round right now. Hammond with a strong kill, getting it, weaving it right in between all those St. Norbert players.
And right now, the Knights looking to do what St. Norbert was trying to do in that 2nd set. And that's make this comeback, make us go into those extra points, well over 25.
Hammond getting that one over. Been a great serving run for her. That's going to be dug up by Hammond. It's going to be sent over by Liv Anderson. Great dig by Kropp. Set up. Hammond's going to send that one over. Good dig by Eggers. And that's going to be kept alive. Kleesner got that.
That was absolutely ridiculous.
Kleesner gets the other dig. That ball was sent over by Alyssa Mills, and that's going to be in the back left corner. That kill coming from I believe that was Abby Hammond right there.
I'm going to agree with you on that one. MVP right there was Kleesner, though. Absolutely incredible. 3 back-to-back phenomenal saves.
Yes, that looked like it was almost over. It's like teams will be taking time out here. Looks like the St. Norbert coach is talking to the refs about that one dig with Kleesner, saying that it probably touched the ground. Fortunately, cannot be reviewed. What a game that we're seeing right now. Another turn of events that we just didn't expect to see. I mean, the Wartburg Knights are only down by 1 now. If they still want to stay alive, they still need to score 1 more to kind of tie it up and make sure that St. Norbert has to win by 2. Same goes for the Wartburg Knights. But carrying this momentum in, what's working for the Wartburg Knights right now?
What's working for the Wartburg Knights is they're not letting the pressure get to them. That's one thing. All of those digs by Kleesner, all of those setups, those blocks that they've had as a team, they're not letting the pressure get to them, and they're keeping their cool, and they're making just all of the plays that they need to.
Yeah, Caroline Kleesner is leading the Knights right now with 12 digs. Emerson Crott has 11, and Abby Hammond has 10. So it's a very versatile team that have very successful attempts of getting those digs, allowing the ball to stay alive and not be lost a point right now. Abby Hammond has gone on a great streak of runs right here. Wartburg Knights have held off St. Norbert from scoring. That one gets sent over and it's blocked by the Wartburg Knights. Set up. Kleesner with another run there. Hammond getting over. Great save from Crowd as well. And that's going to tie up the game right now. Wartburg Knights have come back from a almost 10-point deficit to now tie it up. Now to take the set, both teams either have to win by 2 to take it in.
This was just a tenacious run there by Wartburg to come all the way back.
Great dig by Kraut right there. A good kill attempt from Alyssa Mills. Alyssa Mills trying to get Kraut, not letting Mills get the kill. Hammond sending it over, and that one's going to go out. That's St. Norbert's first point in almost 10 points now. Subbing in for St. Norbert is number 11, Heidi Colburn. And St. Norbert scores again, they'll win this set. Serving is number 12, Riley Gregg. Set up for the Knights. Sent over, and that's going to be a kill for number 10, Lexi Nolik. The Wartburg Knights are simply just not giving up in this one. And neither is St. Norbert. They're still giving it their all no matter what's happening right now.
And another timeout is called.
Another timeout is called. Score currently is tied up 25-25. The Knights lead in 2-0. We're going to take a short break with them. We'll be right back with Wartburg Volleyball on Night Vision. Welcome back, everybody, to Wartburg Volleyball on Night Vision. We're seeing an incredible game going on right now. Keep in mind, at one point, St. Norbert led 19-9, and Wartburg College has come back from that deficit. Serving now for Wartburg is going to be Kleesner, one of the most reliable servers for the Wartburg Knights.
Kleesner with 3 aces of her own in this one.
Gonna be dug up by Clement there. Great dig from Kraut, though. Another great hit from Kleesner. He's been all over the floor right now. Another great dig from Kraut. That's going to be sent over, and that's going to be a kill from Lexi Nolik, who's had an outstanding game so far. Lexi Nolik has really stepped up as the freshman in this game.
And what's very interesting to look at is if you look at this box score for the Knights, anybody who has recorded a kill has recorded at least 5.
Knights barely get over it. That one's going to go out of bounds, though, off of Feigenbaum. Score is back to 26-26. Both teams are being relentless right now. Serving now for St. Norbert is number 3, Lauren Borkart once again. It's going to be dug up by Hammond. It's going to be sent over. And a nice touch from Feigenbaum. A great soft touch to trick up the defense. Looked like Kara Sawinski was not able to reach it in time. Knights only need 1 point now. Serving for them is number 19, Brooklyn Bicey. Bicey gets it over the net. It's dug up by St. Norbert. It's going to be sent over by Clement. Dug up by Kleesner once again. Feigenbaum trying to get it over, sends it back. St. Norbert's in his hands. Eggers gets it. Clement sends again, and that's going to be a point for St. Norbert. Score is now 27-27.
Neither team wanting to give up that extra point to end this set.
Serving now for St. Norbert is number 6, Allie Clark. We dug up by Kleesner. The Knights saving it very well. Another dig by Wartburg. Feigenbaum trying to get it there. And a good attempt from St. Norbert there from Clement, but it did hit the net. Now giving the advantage to the Wartburg Knights. Subbing in is now Peyton Robinson for number 18, Liv Anderson.
If Clement had put that one over, that one might have been the play of the game.
It might have. Even though it wasn't, you still got to commend her for trying. That's what I like. These volleyball players have always tried, no matter where they are on that court. They are still running, diving, or hitting with any part of their body. Robinson with the serve, and that's going to be the game point right there. An ace from Robinson. Robinson having an incredible serving game today, killing it with 5 aces, and to win the game for it. What an unexpected turn of events for Wartburg College to come back to win that game.
To think that they were down 10, and it looked like we were talking about it. We were like, they just have to get that momentum, maybe get a little extra momentum to take it into the next set. We had no idea that they were going to do this.
We're going to take a quick break. Once we come back, we'll review this game, give a little more updates on stats and everything else you need to know about this game. You've been watching Wartburg Volleyball on Night Vision.